Today we're going to be talking about all the reasons why I think Sofi Stock could 10x in 2022. Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Talks Trading. My name is Sky and I'm on a quest to invest. Today's video is all about Sofi Stock, and at the end going to be going over some interesting news stories from the general stock market and talking about a very interesting electric self-driving truck stock. But for now, Sofi. If you don't know, this happened a few days ago, but Sofi did announce redemption of all outstanding warrants. So the redemption price will be 10 cents per public warrant. As well as that, the company will redeem all of its outstanding warrants to purchase common stock that were issued under the warrant agreement in a private placement simultaneously with the IPO. The private warrants and together with the public warrants, on the same terms as the outstanding public warrants. Sofi brands itself as a one-stop shop for financial services. They really are completely changing the game, simplifying consumer finance, and yet it still offers more than most, if not all, banks, credit unions, and fintech companies. You know, it gives clients access to lending products like student loans, personal loans, mortgages, as well as financial solutions like money management and investing tools, cashback credit cards, and insurance to cover through third-party partners. So the student loan moratorium ends January 2022, and Sofi is a big name being thrown out there amongst the students to refinance. Sofi is ready to scoop up those new members, and Sofi offers extremely low interest rates on student loans. So I really think they have the competition beat on that. Super Bowl 2022, that is going to take place in Sofi Stadium. I think that is going to be such a huge catalyst for 2022. Over 60 million people tuned in for last year's Super Bowl. I was not one of them. I'm sorry. But this year, those millions are going to watch the game and see the Sofi logo everywhere. And, you know, they're obviously going to get curious what Sofi is. And then we have Galileo. You know, Galileo is a game changer. It's a payment processing platform that was acquired by Sofi. Galileo is even used by Sofi's big competitors like Robinhood and Chime. Sofi will be the first bank with a social media. This is very attractive for investors. You know, as someone who's active on financial Twitter and in multiple stock trading Discord services, one thing you notice about traders and investors is that they love interacting with each other and sharing ideas. The CEO of Sofi was also the former COO of Twitter, so he definitely knows his stuff about social media. And then, of course, you've got the upcoming bank charter. Of course, we have to talk about the upcoming Sofi earnings report. Sofi is confirmed to report earnings at around 4:10 p.m. on Wednesday, that's Eastern time, November 10th, 2021. The consensus estimate is for a loss of 11 cents per share on revenue of 251.61 million, and the earnings whisper number is 17 cents per share. Investor sentiment going into the company's earnings release has 67% expecting on earnings beat. The company's guidance was for revenue of $245 million to $255 million. The stock has drifted higher by 47% from its open following the earnings release. On Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, there was some notable buying of 14,845 contracts of the $25 call expiring on Friday. That's this Friday, November 12th. Option traders are pricing in a 12.8% move on earnings, and the stock has averaged a 14.2% move in recent quarters. So as we can see, several reasons why Sofi stock is set to explode in 2022. Now let's talk about, one more thing that I forgot to mention. Mr. Beast filmed the Creator Games 3. And he'll be releasing it soon on YouTube. If you don't know Mr. Beast, he gets nearly 100 million views, pretty much every video. But it will also be major content creators competing, also filming and posting videos. And they will be doing all that over Sofi Stadium throughout the competition. So that's going to bring so many more eyeballs, and I think that as well is a huge catalyst. So let's talk about a SPOC. Self-driving truck company Embark Trucks start trading next week after shareholders with Northern Genesis Acquisition Corp. 2 vote on the SPAC deal. The self-driving truck company was founded in 2016 with a stated mission of making highways safer and the transport of goods more efficient. Partnership deals with Ryder and Luminar are already in place, although the first driverless pilot program is not scheduled until 2023. Meanwhile, self-driving technology player Aurora Innovation will begin its second week of trading after its deal closed. So this upcoming week is pretty big for earnings calls. You know, we've got PayPal, Middleby, Walt Disney, AstraZeneca. I'm sure you all know what PayPal is. The leading global payments company. They will post earnings of $1.07 per share in the third quarter, more or less in line with the reading seen in the same period a year ago. PayPal estimates revenues of about $6.15 billion to $6.25 billion during the third quarter of 2021, up by 13 to 14% from the previous quarter. The company anticipates non-GAAP earnings per share of $1.07 during Q3 of 2021. And then Middleby, which is a global leader in the food service equipment industry, is expected to report earnings of $2.03 in the third quarter, which represents year-over-year growth of over 50%. They will report revenue of $837.32 million, up 32% from the same period a year ago. It's got to be said that the company has always surpassed consensus earnings estimates in the last 4 quarters. And then Walt Disney on Wednesday, November 10th, they are expected to report 44 cents per share, which represents year-over-year growth of over 320% from a loss of minus 20 cents per share seen in the same period a year ago. As of July, Disney Plus and Hotstar had more than 116 million subscribers, while Hulu and ESPN Plus combined had more than 57 million subscribers. Barclay analysts cite slowing growth and the fact that Disney Plus produces far less new content than Netflix. It's true, Netflix, I feel like they're always kind of pumping out Netflix originals, but I don't know, I have Netflix, but I don't have Disney Plus. So guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, have a great day.